fresh apricots are really lovely. I do wish we could have them for longer. They're only around nice and fresh like this for a couple of months. Yes, I know, Bobby, they are lovely, aren't they? But I usually cook them and put them into bottles, and that means that we can put them in the fridge and eat them all the autumn. You can help me if you like. These are the spices that I use. Some of them seem rather strange to put with fruit, but it does make the dish really very tasty. So I use cloves and star anise and bay leaves and cinnamon and red pepper and coriander seeds. Only a little of each. And then the hard bit and the long bit is cutting all the stones out of the apricots, and you can't help me with that because I have to use a sharp knife. But you can pour the pear juice on. Just 2 small cartons, that's 400 mils. A lot of recipes use water and lots of sugar, but I prefer to use the pear juice and just a little water, just 200 mils. So when the pear juice and the water and the apricots are in the pan, I add just 2 tablespoons of cane sugar and all the spices, of course. And then it's time to put the pan onto the hob. But we don't need to cook them for very long. Just bring it to the boil and simmer for about 4 minutes. We want the apricots to stay looking like apricots and still firm. All we're doing is blanching them. Then you can help me with this, Bobby, because when it's gone cool, we need to take the apricots out of the pan, but not the liquid. So we use this special spoon with the holes in. Oh, this is fun, Maisie. I'm being really careful not to squash the apricots because they are very delicate, and I'm trying to get most of the liquid off. It doesn't matter if there's a bit of liquid that goes in the bowl, Bobby, as long as most of it stays in the pan. And when you've taken the apricots out and you're left with the liquid in the pan, we have to bring the liquid up to the boil again and boil it for about 15 minutes until it has reduced. That means it's got less. Now, because I didn't use much sugar, it means it's not going to thicken on its own. So you need to use gelatine leaves, or I usually just use corn flour, a couple of teaspoons dissolved in a little water added to the hot liquid. It might be a little bit more cloudy, but it doesn't really make any difference to the taste at all. And then we need to put the bottles in the microwave. Why do we have to put the bottles in the microwave? They haven't got anything in them. So what are we cooking? Oh, we're not cooking anything, Bobby. We're sterilising them. Because although we've washed the bottles, they still have some bacteria in. But by putting them in the microwave just for 1 minute in 2 bottles, then that kills the bacteria, and it means that the apricots are going to last much longer. They won't go bad as quickly. So, when they come out of the microwave, the bottles are very hot. So I have to be very careful to use a towel to take them out. But when they're cool, you can put the apricots and the juice into the bottle, Bobby. Would you like to do that? Oh yes, please. That would be great. And then, can I try some of them? We don't need to bottle all of them, do we? It would be nice just to try a bowlful. Yes, of course you can. Oh, They are really, really good, Maisie. Thank you for letting me help you. Things taste so much nicer when you've cooked them yourself.